We will get to the game in a moment, Simon, but can you tell us what happened at three-quarter time there? We saw some scenes we don't usually see. Obviously something happened between Zorks and Harrison Petty.
Yeah, obviously Pets, thought he had heard something inappropriate about a family member. He was a bit upset about it. Brisbane have spoken to us, and obviously the AFL will look at it, but that's pretty much the details that we'll give at the moment. It's going to hand over to the AFL, but Pets, was a bit emotional at three-quarter time. He went away, reset himself, and came back into the game. So that's as much detail as we're going to go into today. But as I said, Brisbane have been quite apologetic towards us, and that's the type of footy club they are. They're a very respected, humble footy club. So we'll take them on that word.
How's Harrison now?
He's fine. Yeah, so he's all good. As I said, he reset himself. He took some time out, three-quarter time, regathered himself, spent some time on the bench, and then we got him back into the game. He thought his last quarter was pretty strong.
Luke Jackson side, he's got subbed out of the game. What's the latest? Is it knee?
No, he just had a corky to his calf, top of his calf. He had it for the majority of the game, and it just started to really tighten up late in the game. So, just took him out of the game, and we'll see how that settles down in the next few days.
And what do you make? The performance was emphatic tonight, wasn't it, from the get-go?
Yeah, look, it was, and I thought I'm just so proud of our playing group and our club in general, just to be able to put ourselves and focus on what we could control tonight, and come out and start the way we started with the intensity in another big game. It was just brilliant the way the players went about it, and as I said, I'm very proud of our footy club to be sitting in this position, to give ourselves the chance. And as most coaches will say, that season's now done, and we start another one. And we're giving ourselves a chance to prepare really well and give ourselves the best chance to perform.
Do you feel like you got Brisbane's number? So you've handled them pretty easily now, 3 or 4 times in a row.
No, not at all. They're a high-quality team. They're a contest team. They play forward half footy, and once again in the second half, they showed us again that they have the ability to do that and challenge. But we've had some good results at them in recent times, but they're very contested games, very physical games, and we've got an utmost respect for them as a footy club. They haven't been in this position over the 3 or 4 years for a reason. They're a high-quality footy team.
Do you guys just get a sniff of finals, do you think, and that's why you've risen tonight? That must be nearly as close to as good a footy as you played this year, that first half particularly.
Yeah, look, we've been building the last 6 or 7 weeks. We've been really happy with how we've been tracking with our form and the way we've gone about it, and not the way we've gone about it, the way we're setting up our game to play finals footy. And tonight was the first example of being able to do that. That was a finals-like build-up, final-like atmosphere. And to come out and deliver, our playing group have really learned over the last couple of years about what it takes to perform in big games. And I thought tonight as a playing group, they understood what the game took and the clarity that was needed, and they went and executed.
Given the stakes that were on the game going into it, I mean, how much does it mean coming out of it? Do you care whether it's 2 or 3? I mean, you're in 2 now, but I mean, it depends on what happens in other results.
Yeah, look, we just controlled what we can control. We can't do anything about that now. It'll either be 2 or 3. Wherever that sits, that's okay with us. We'll just take on the challenge and look forward to it. That season is now done. A new season begins. And a challenging season will begin. So we get some time to rest up next 3 days, get some time away, mentally refresh, and come back ready to go.
Pickett, Pickett, I mean, obviously the match winner last week, and he was outstanding that first half. He really sort of set it up for you, didn't he?
Oh, his second half of the year has been brilliant, and again tonight, his ability to not only pressure the ball carrier but have an impact. His skills are amazing, both sides of the body, and he's starting to really hit the scoreboard and be a real potent weapon for us. So, he's going really well, Cos.
You said you've been building for 6 or 7 weeks. Do you feel like you're in as good a spot now as you were at this time last year?
Yeah, look, we are. We feel like we've got a really healthy squad. We think we're playing the right way. And we think we've started to build a really good formula and some cohesion in the last 6 or 7 weeks. And, the win last week certainly has helped propel that belief. There's no question about that. And I think we went on tonight and delivered in the right way. So that sets up our finals campaign. As I said, now it's a new season, a new challenge. And one both us as a footy club are looking forward to, but I'm sure our supporters are too as well.
Is Salem was he just precautionary?
Yeah, he was. He trained yesterday. He was still a little bit tight, a little bit sore in the groin. So we didn't want to take that risk, and obviously gets a really good spell now to get it right. Thanks, guys. Thanks.